So most people don't realize this, but half of the food on their plate only exists because of a single chemical process. Nitrogen, the engine of life, but plants can't take it from the air on their own. So to feed 8 billion people, we use natural gas to pull nitrogen from the atmosphere, compressing it to 200 times the pressure of our own air to create ammonia and urea. This isn't just a fertilizer, it is the literal fuel for the world's breadbasket. So when you strike the natural gas facilities in Qatar, as Iran has been doing since last month, you aren't just hitting energy, you are breaking the global food chain at the molecular level. And the geography is at a choke point. 35% of the world's nitrogen fertilizer must pass through the Strait of Hormuz. With the strait blocked and Qatar's massive QAFCO plants actually potentially offline for 3 to 7 years, the world has lost its safety valve. Additionally, China, the world's swing producer of nitrogen, has reacted by choking out the rest of the world by halting their own exports to hold supply while refusing to buy American corn. It's a pincer moment that has sent urea prices screaming from $350 to over $800 a ton. And all of this has forced a radical shift in Washington. For months, US President Donald Trump insisted the US didn't care about the Strait of Hormuz because they were energy independent and they didn't need their oil. But you can't actually eat oil. And today the rhetoric turned explosive. Donald Trump issued an ultimatum on Truth Social and threatening to rain down hell and strike Iran's infrastructure if the strait isn't open immediately. The realization has hit that without that 35% of global fertilizer, American farmers are facing difficulties, and on top of that, total bankruptcy, because the cost of growing corn now exceeds the price of the crop itself. And we saw 400 million people actually falling into malnourishment after the Ukraine-Russia war. This crisis is deeper. It's not just a shortage of grain, it's a shortage of the stuff that makes grain grow. With global food reserves at less than 30 days, the nitrogen war in the Middle East is no longer a regional conflict, it's a countdown to global famine.